mentioned a little bit earlier, while I've got the moment, that I like to do a little plinking with the 22 rifle and handgun. If you happen to be near in the Portland area here and have some varmints you want taken care of, or some room where a guy could shoot some cans or bottles, I'd sure like to know about it. You can write me in care of KPTV, Box 3401, Portland, Oregon. Pretty good crowd on hand tonight. It is Kids Night, and it will be Kids Night again next Saturday night. Kids in free with each paid adult admission as we kick off the Memorial Day weekend, long weekend for most people. Expecting a good crowd. If you want to get your tickets early, 289-4222 is the number to call tomorrow or next Saturday. Or come out to the flea market here at the Sports Arena tomorrow between 8 and about 2:30. Tickets will be on sale at the concession stand. All apiece. Actually, two newly formed tag teams. I don't think Miller and Hogan have worked together. Ooh. Backbreaker. Could be it in a hurry. No. Hack Sawyer put away with a power body slam, and the back is still hurting from that. He went to lift Hogan, and the back gave him quite a bit of pain just a moment ago. Hogan catches him in the bear hug, the body lock, if you will. Hack Sawyer is hurting. Sawyer caught in the bear hug. This is most effective when put on by a big, strong guy with a lot of upper body strength, and that's perfect description of Dizzy Hogan. Whoa! Slammed into the top turnbuckle. Hogan going to tag. They're going to do a little double team. Miller in. Puts a kick into the rib cage. Hogan now out. Miller against Hack Sawyer. Whips into the far ropes. Catches him in a bear hug. Miller a big guy also. As is Hogan. They're working on Sawyer with the bear hug. They got the back hurting, and they're going to keep working on it. Oh, roundhouse right. Not a lot into it. Now he's putting him on Miller. And there's enough there to make Miller drop him. And he dropped Miller, shaking it off quickly. And once again, he's got the bear hug. The return of the Playboy. Right from tonight. What will happen? Dr. D not seeming to be too impressed at all by the 7-year odyssey of Buddy Rose while he was here in the Northwest. Miller says, well, he goes to tag, and he wanted to come back and double team. Referee Sandoval cuts him off and says no go on that one. Hogan working in the near neutral corner, whip to the far neutral corner on Hack Sawyer, covers him with the body press. 1, 2. Now he's still got enough in him to flail kick out of it. drop. There's about 4 minutes left in this match. Hacksaw is going to have to withstand all this pressure or somehow find an opportunity to tag out of there. Hack Sawyer caught in a bear hug. Whoa! He just went to the eyes. The old-fashioned the two fingers extended, popped in the eyes. Hogan trying to tag out, finally able to make it. And Hacksaw not able to. Now he comes back swinging. There's the tag. Here comes Tommy Rogers, the whip, going underneath, and catches him with a vertical body press. Tommy Rogers with the vertical body press, slamming Miller into the canvas. They used a little double team. Hacksaw tagged, then whipped, dove underneath. And Miller and Hogan are hot because both falls, they lost. They were double teamed. Of course, they're trying to do the very same thing. But in this case, the opponent got away with it. And they're talking nose to nose with Sandy Barr. And I think Barr is taking a threat or two. Now Miller steps in between Hogan and Barr, and he comes out. Hogan looking up toward the cameras, making the sign with the Hogan hammer. Oh, what a move. Hacksaw Sawyer whipped Miller. Then it was Tommy Rogers who had taken the tag, coming in with that upright, we're calling it a vertical body press. The upright vertical body press hit his opponent, nailed him, and got that count 1, 2, 3. So Rogers and Sawyer are victorious, and we might just make at least a mental note that the first time we saw these two guys together here on Portland Television, they won, because there might be after a lot more wins, and you can share that these two guys are going to be working at it together. Okay, let's catch up on what else is happening before we have our final interview of the evening. Coming up after television goes off, Kurt Hennig is the challenger against Rip Oliver for the Pacific Northwest heavyweight title. Last week, by interference, Oliver was able to keep the title, and only by that interference, which cost him the match, but not the belt, because the title can't change hands on a DQ unless it is a no disqualification match. That's exactly what Hennig has tonight with Oliver. A no DQ match coming up. That'll be after we go off the air, but as I've said before, you can listen in at 8:18, 9:18, or 10:18 tomorrow morning on KYXI Radio. That's 1520 on your radio dial, and on Wrestling Wrap-Up, very short program in which I wrap up the night's activities. You can find out tomorrow. We'll be right back to talk to this successful young team after we hear from Tom Peterson.